you are a huge favorite over David Lemieux, but he's a guy who's talented. He's been in there with a lot of top fighters. But are people like almost downplaying his ability, David, or is it just because you're just so darn good that he really doesn't have much of a chance? And that says more about you than him.
I feel like a lot of people, the odds are probably up because I have a lot more momentum.
Right.
And I've been here at 168 for a long, long time. You know, I feel like he's only had 3 fights at 168. You know, but he hasn't really looked too good in his last fights. He got dropped in one of his fights. So, and I'm here, I'm dominant. I've been 2-time world champion at this weight. I have a lot of momentum. I'm young, I'm fast, I'm strong, and I feel like, I'm just excited, bro. You know, I work extremely hard, and I'm gonna go in there, and I'm definitely gonna, I feel like I'm gonna knock David Lemieux up.
You know, you have a lot of big fights on the horizon, and this is a big one too, like we've said. But you have the big names that are seemingly right past David Lemieux. Is it hard in a way to focus on David? David, when you have guys like Canelo out there and Charlo's, those names, is it hard to concentrate?
Not really. I feel like I just take it one fight at a time. You always have to be like that. You always gotta, have 100% focus on the task in front of you. And David Lemieux is not an easy task. So for me, I don't have anything lined up after this, and I just think about David Lemieux, and then whatever comes after that comes after that. So I'm 100% focused on David Lemieux on this Saturday.
Do you feel like you're finally starting to, not that you never got respect, because people have been saying how great of a young fighter you are for a long time, but are you feeling like, man, it's not like young guy anymore? Like you're the man now, and you're here, and you're just you're one of the very best fighters in the world, period.
Yeah, I feel like that's it. I've worked hard to get to the spot in this moment, but what makes me feel really good about it, that wasn't just given to me. I had to earn this. I had to earn my spot, and I had to earn the respect. And a lot of people are starting to realize now. But I'm just happy that I can still give the fans great fights they want to see. Every time somebody turns on one of my fights, they know it's going to be a great fight, and they're glued to the TV. So I'm just happy that I could give the fans a great fight.
Yeah, and it's not like you just go out there and win, which you obviously do, but you put on an exciting fight every time. And so it's like, it's fun to watch you fight, and it's not like that for everybody. Let me get you out of here on this, David. What's the dream scenario? What's the fight that you want above all other fights? Is there one out there that appeals to you most?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, right here, this is a big moment in my career too, because it's for the WBC interim titles, for my 3rd title going. So right now, this is a big moment for me, but honestly, a big moment, one of the dream fights would be against Canelo or against Charlo. I think those are the 2 biggest fights that could be made in boxing, and that would definitely be a dream scenario for me.
Do you still want that Canelo fight despite what happened with Dimitri Bivol 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that him losing to Dimitri Bivol makes a win against Canelo Alvarez less satisfying. I feel like Dimitri Bivol is a great fighter too, so I would definitely love to get a crack at Canelo at 168.